I have already hit 200 views.
So yay, 500 views, little celebration. 100 view party, yeah! I have hit 1,000 video views, which is a lot, considering the fact that about a month ago I made a video about having 200 views, and it's kind of five-folded since then.
I have hit 20 subscribers, way! And over 2,000 views, so virtual high five for that. So you know, I've hit 50 subscribers and over 7,000 views, and I'm really glad about it. I've hit 10,000 views and 73 subscribers, which is pretty awesome. First of all, I've hit 80 subscribers, which I'm very happy about. And today, I've hit 100 subscribers! Guys, we did it! 200 subscribers!
What else?
Oh, I hit 300 subscribers. Thank you all for 400 subscribers. That is a fantastic milestone. I'd just like to start this episode by saying thank you so much for 500 subscribers. That's an absolutely phenomenal achievement. I'm really glad that this channel is growing, and hopefully it will continue to do so. On that note, thank you for 600 subscribers. This has actually been the fastest growing month I've ever had, which is really cool. Oh, and thank you all for 700 subscribers, by the way. In fact, I think I'm currently on 730. I like this, keep it coming. I'm 800 just a few weeks ago, and I'm now just over 850. That means over half of you has joined me in the last year, and over a quarter of you just in the last few months. Oh look, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Cool, I guess. Anyway, hello and welcome to the David Frankal Show. So I've narrowly avoided losing monetization, so that means I continue to get 10p a year off AdSense revenue, so thanks for that. I've also hit 250,000 views, which is an unbelievable number, considering that the first time I announced them, oh, we've got a special, we made it to 200 views. That's funny. Anyway, my brother complained last episode that it was too political, so this episode is going to be 100% politics free. Starting now. So right, the thing about Trump is... Never mind. We spent a week in Paris last winter because my mum's friend who lives in Paris was on holiday, so she said, here, do you want to have our flat for a week? And we said, okay. We spent most of that time riding around on metro trains and eating French food. No, by the way, I didn't try the snails because, I mean, bleh. So yeah, we rode around on metro trains, went up the Eiffel Tower, and also visited the Musée d'Orsay, which is an art gallery that is a converted former railway station, which is a fantastic building. So we came back from Paris just after New Year's Eve, and fresh of 2018, got into the UK, spent less than 24 hours in the UK, and then immediately embarked on the Year 12 Poland trip, which involved getting a coach from school at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I did 4 flights in the space of a month, Manchester to Paris, Charles de Gaulle and back with Flybe one way, EasyJet the other, and then almost immediately after, East Midlands to Warsaw Modelling with Ryanair, and then Katowice to Doncaster, Sheffield with Wizz Air, so it was a very varied couple of weeks in terms of flying around. Warsaw Modelling, by the way, is a fantastic example if you're interested in like how low-cost airlines manage to keep their prices down. Warsaw Modelling is a brilliant example because essentially the airline manages to make their flights cheap by avoiding the big main expensive airport and basically buying up a smaller airport and then taking a monopoly over its services to basically negotiate cheaper prices. You know, give us cheap prices or we won't fly here, and then you will have no customers. It's such a fantastic tiny little airport, it's brilliant. So the Poland trip itself involved various sites of kind of Jewish history, specifically mainly about during the Holocaust. We visited Warsaw, Lodz, Lublin, Rzeszów and Krakow, as well as some smaller towns on the way, such as Pietrzykov, Lankut and Tarnow. And we also visited a number of concentration/death camps, namely Majdanek, Belzec and Auschwitz. It was quite a lot to take in 7 days, but I think overall, you know, it was a very moving experience. We had a great group, and despite the somber theme, I would say that overall the trip was a positive experience. The vlog for that, by the way, a lot of people have been asking me, when's the Poland vlog coming up? It is going to be, right now it's due on the 15th of April, which is a while away, but you know, I've got a lot of other stuff that was filmed before then that needs to come out first, because I like having things in order. Anyway, it's now 2018, and I've already made it through the first half term of the year, which went by pretty quickly, and in that entire time I've made 1 episode of the David Frankal Show and 0 episodes of train news. Also in mid-January, Ellie and I went down to Oxford for University Study Day by train. Our train down was like 40 minutes late. Cross country. Now I don't usually bring my bike on the train, I usually just leave it locked up at Heald Green, but last Thursday, because I was taking a different route home, I bought it on the train, which I have done a couple of times before. But you'll never guess what I managed to do. Yes, that's right. I left my bike on the train. The train continues to Liverpool, but luckily, as I got off at Piccadilly, I immediately realised, and obviously the train goes from Piccadilly and then goes to Oxford Road and stops there for a couple of minutes. So I managed to pounce on the nearest guard on the platform and tell him, please could you radio into Oxford Road, tell him to pull my bike off, because I've forgotten my bike on the train. And I managed to get it back, just, had I not remembered and had the bike gone all the way to Liverpool, I'm sure getting it back would have been much more of an ordeal. It's such a David thing to do as well. So it's now the February half term and we're going to London. This weekend I'm finally going to visit Mailrail, which you can expect a video about at some point. Because let's be real, it's going to be a while because I've still got the stuff from London in September to upload. So yes, video scheduling. Well, there'll be a new train news next week, hopefully, and a new David Frankal show 3 weeks after this, so 2 weeks after train news. Yesterday I finished off the Trainspotting Tour 3 Day 2, so it's now just the last day, last run to finish off. That includes Huddersfield and Leeds and also York, which should be exciting. And then I've also got the Manchester Docs documentary, London September thing as mentioned before, London December, and then I can finally get on to Paris and then Poland. Right, I think that's it for now. I've got a train to catch in a couple of hours. But yeah, I probably want to bring some stuff for the train, some snacks maybe, I don't know, some crisps, some chocolate. But what is chocolate?
It's explanations, explanations, explanations! With Ellie. It is I, Ellie of the explanations. It's explanations with Ellie. Now what does the phrase pain de chocolat? Did I get that right?
Nope.
Well, it's when you're allergic to chocolate.
So, once again, thank you all so much for 1,000 subscribers. I've not called this the 1,000 subscribers special because that's going to be the next episode, which will might feature some special guests and also a Q&A. So you've got 3 weeks now to ask me some questions. You can answer them. You can ask questions in the comments of this video, in the comments of pretty much any of my videos, or my Twitter, or my Instagram. Go wild! Well, not too wild, I know what you commenters are like. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. What do you mean I might not hit 1,000 subscribers in time? Ah, this is such a bloody mess. Right, what should I do? I know, I'm going to try and get some attention by doing something ridiculous. I don't know, like something like claiming credits for making planes safer, or something ridiculous like that, I don't know. Ooh. Even better, even better. Right, I'm going to suggest to build a bridge from England to Norway. That's not that far, is it? Oh, it is? Sorry, I have no geographical awareness whatsoever. Well, I don't really know any other countries, to be honest. I don't know, France? Our opening story is, of course, the rapid spreading of industrial action across the UK rail network. Last episode, we discussed the ongoing driver door operation crisis currently taking place on southern, southwestern, northern Merseyrail and Greater Anglia.